was doing my research on Roman amphitheaters. At some point, I did have some duality with its model, so I dig up some more. Now, what is interesting, which I would like to share with you, is that when the trial of Paul happened before King Agrippa, Herod Agrippa II, it actually took place adjacent to a similar amphitheater model. You'd find this in the book of Acts chapter 25 and 26. Anyway, we do have the love chapter, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, where Paul was speaking of love. He was saying to the Corinthian that if he had no love, even though he have all the gift in the world, he would be like a sounding brass or a clinching cymbal. Now, the idea of this clinching cymbal, the idea of this sounding brass, seems that it was borrowed from a Roman amphitheaters. A Roman amphitheaters would have these holes, would have these arrangements for vocal orators, where they would make some loud voices for the actor through sounding cymbals and all. You see, for the Greek and for the Romans, having a loud voice was very attractive. Having a good vocal orator would be really valuable for the Romans and for the Greeks, for the Corinthian per se. But for the Apostle Paul, for this Hebraic theologian, even a weak voice accompanied with love was enough. That's why we have this greatest commandment. Christ would remind us that the first greatest commandment would be to love God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul. And the second greatest commandment would be to love your neighbor. The greatest of all is love. Have a blessed day. Hallelujah.